Siddhartha was mentioning a while back, Swami said, that is the place from where I communicate with all the devotees, his Sannidhi. So, there was this doctor, a cardiologist. There was an opening for a cardiologist in a super hospital here, and he applied. He had heard nothing about Swami earlier. He applied because there was a post vacant. He attended the interview in this 2015. He attended the interview in the hospital, and someone brought him to the Kulwant Hall in the evening, and he was supposed to leave that evening back, drive somewhere back to Tamil Nadu. It was going to be a long drive. He wanted to leave earlier. So someone brought him to the Sai Kulwant Hall and said, there's a chair here. He was a thick, well-built doctor. So they made him sit on a chair which faces where the devotees sit. So in front of the garage on the gent side, he was sitting on the chair and bhajans went on. And after the bhajan, he comes out and he has this glazed look in his eyes, glazed and shocked. And the person who brought him asked him, sir, is everything okay with you? Okay, but tell me, I visit a lot of temples, but why was the Arati given twice today? Mangala Arati offered. Why was it given twice? He was nonplussed once. He said, no, when this Sai Baba you're talking about, so when Sai Baba came walking through, what happened? This is Swami left 2011. What are you saying? No, what are you saying? When this bhajan was going on, after 15 minutes after the bhajan started, he walked how Swami would give darshan normally. He came through the ladies' side. He came, in fact, went one round around these boys who were singing bhajans. Then he went up to the chair in the front. Then the priest came and gave him an arati. He walked back, whereas the bhajans continued after that. 15 minutes after that, one more arati was taken. This other man was also sitting in the Kulwant. He was totally shocked. He said, no, this has not happened. And this man was a first timer to Puttaparthi, not introduced to Swami and Swami's miraculous ways. And this is how Swami had miraculously entered this man's life. And in fact, he wanted to go back immediately. He went and tried starting his car. Car wouldn't start. Swami wanted, and then he called a mechanic at night. The mechanic said, I have to do something only at daybreak. So the next morning he came, he sat for one more session. He had a darshan. He sat for Vedam and Bhajan the next morning. Then when the mechanic came and started the car just started without any repair. It was as if Swami wanted to stay, have one more normal darshan which everyone has. Because the previous evening darshan was a well one. A supernatural darshan, if you could call it. So that is the Swami who is not visible to most or all of us, but that is a Swami who walks among us. Listen to us. He is giving us darshan. So that Kulwant Hall, which Amey said is very, very special, giving us protection from up right there in front. That from his Sannidhi every day.